before waiting out the back. So, the ball is in play. Heiko Volker gets a stick to that one. It's picked up though by Hansen. Ed Hansen, nice open backhand, finds Casabal. Casabal checks down, taps, looks, tries to keep the ball away from Dorney. Dorney's waiting back, deflects the ball. Dorney, sharp turn from him, no quicker from Tony Lynch. Tony Lynch is away. Over the halfway line, decides to take this one on his own. Mosley charges back in defence, gets time to make the hook. Good backhand there from Casabal, stopped over by Heiko Volker. Volker, sharp turn. Taps goes dangerously close to Casabal, who robs the ball away from him and sends it screaming down the field. Tony Lynch is flying back in defence, but it looks like Casabal's got the legs to stay in front of him. Casabal chips the ball high and bounces. He's going to have to check down to control this one. He plucks it out of the air and sends it just wide of the post. So as I said, these are two high handicap teams, and this is going to be an exciting match. So the hit in falls to Tchogan. Dorney brings the ball in. Lynch waits back now, goes up towards the front door looking for the pass. Dorney still with the ball, chips it forward, goes as far as Casabal. Casabal picks this one up, tries to take it forward, can't control it, bounces around a bit too much for him. Backhand there from Hancock. Good interlocking play, passes to Casabal, another opportunity for him. Heiko Volker's riding a very quick pony, he goes back looking for the hook. Casabal's there, he's not going to miss this time. It's through the post and the first ball's back here. Dorney spins his pony round, picks this ball up, goes to the next shot. Casabal looks to make the ride off, gets in solid riding off between those two. Look at the pushing for the ball. Dorney can't quite get to this one. Hancock now turns the ball around. Volker robs the ball away, turns it as well, tries to keep hold of this one, now finds himself a little bit lost. Casabal's in there, Casabal comes through again, past Tony Lynch. Tony Lynch again chasing back in defence, trying to catch the ball goal, but Casabal is away and storming down towards the goal. Could this be a second goal for him and a second goal for the Kiwis? Last minute, goes out wide to the side. The flying Kiwis certainly are off to a flying start. It's chukker. Nix, one goal player, sends the ball up towards the halfway. Bertie Nix now checks down, he's got Casabal, big ride off between the two of them, but the ball's just jumped over the boards and out of play. The umpire, Will Healy, wants to see two nice clean straight lines so he can throw the ball down between the two of them. Bit of a melee ensues, hard to say whose line it is. So Bertie Nix tries to get a stick to it, no, it's going to be Dorney with a good pass up to Nix. Nix hooked by Hansen, picked up by Volker, peeled from Casabal, and he gets the whistle. Nix tries to get unmarked. No, ball comes off Dorney. Dorney wants to hold on to that line. Casabal comes through appealing, but Dorney's away with this one. The ball was his, it came off his pony's hoof. Dorney. Tricky cut shot, now finds himself out on the boards. Nix trying to get back in towards the centre, but he's ridden out of it by Hancock. Hancock turns up quickly. Volker's first onto the line, but the whistle's gone. So, Casabal taps forward again. Hancock waits close to him for a short pass. Dorney disrupts. Casabal does enough to put the pressure on. Now Dorney goes on the near side, hits the backhand, hooked by Casabal, but Volker's there, and Hancock comes through. As we saw in the first match, the best thing to do with these is hit them high and straight over the players. See how Dorney does. Sends it along the ground, picked up by Hancock. Hancock gets a stick to it, robs it away from Volker as he comes in for that one. It's now Hancock. Hancock loose down the field. Dorney's running back. You can see he's trying to cut the corner off. Now he's got to run pretty fast to catch up with Hancock. Hancock away, sends it up to the 60. Out on the boards. Plays the cut shot in. Where's the ball gone? Dorney still unmarked. Big shot doesn't get the distance. Now he's going to keep this one away from Hancock. This time he unloads the pass up to the halfway line. Volker is away in front of Casabal. Casabal leans forward, gets the hook, picked up by Hansen. Hansen sends it forward, tail backhand, plucked out of the air by Casabal. Fantastic shot by him. Picked up by Mosley. Mosley under the neck. Ball bounces difficultly. She does very well controlling that. Tony Lynch comes in, ridden out of it, however, by Hansen. The ball's been backed again by Hancock, looking for Casabal. Casabal running up on this one fast. Hancock puts in a punishing ride-off, gets enough to do the backhand as well. Backhand goes forward, still Dorney with the ball. Look at them jostling for this one. It's left behind, it's picked up by Lynch. Lynch, no, Volker. Volker shoots, it comes off a pony. Casabal tries to clear it away, but he can't get hold of this one. Again, Casabal playing another tennis shot. Casabal, neck, shot up to the boards. The ball's bouncing around, it stays in play. Casabal now flat to the boards, and the ball comes up and over the boards and out of play. You must remember, ladies and gentlemen, the ball can come over the board. Hansen gets a stick to this one. Ball pops up in the air. Plucked out of the air by Seb Dorney. Seb Dorney now pushing forward. Dorney looking to get the first score for Tchogan. No, now it's Lynch. Lynch tapping. He's backed up nicely by his players, but he plays the approach shot right into the goal mouth. Casabal's there with the near side backhand, which seems to have attracted a whistle. Casually, the ball change. This time Tchogan are up towards the scoreboards. The ball's back in play. Bertie Nix pushes hard against Marcus Hancock. Ball goes back into the melee and another fouling, so it's a line out. Ball goes through, picked up by Casabal. Casabal challenge from Dorney. Dorney makes the hook. No, Casabal goes through it, still on the near side. Tapping. Dorney goes to the right off. It's still Casabal running into the goal. The 30-second bell rings. Good backhand there by Volker. Puts a bit of angle on it, does enough. Now we've got Hancock. Hancock coming through in front of Nix, leaves the ball right in front of the posts. Bosley's there, backed by Dorney. Now, again Casabal comes through, trying to rob the ball away, and Hansen plays the backhand, but it goes wide of the post. That's going to end the first chukker. I think we've had a whistle in there, so I'm not sure what we're going to restart. Tchogan have got a lot of work to do. It's right in front of their goal. The ball's back in play. Dorney manages to get a stick to that, backs it out of the danger zone. It's picked up by Lynch. Lynch tries to pass it back to one of his players. Now a whistle's gone again. 30-yard hit. Struck that one very nicely indeed. Along the ground, the flag waves. The umpire arrives on the scene, puts the ball into play. Casabal picks this one up. Great hook there from Dorney right out of the saddle, but Casabal, unfortunately, just lent a little bit too far out there. I think his pony took a bit of a trip, but they seem to... So with player and pony safe and well, we'll restart play with a line out. And Casabal picks this one up, sends a little backhand through. Heiko Volker's quickly onto that one, goes to the next shot. Rather Bertie Nix leaves it behind. Lynch picks up, now Volker. Volker can't touch that ball, leaves it alone. Bosley gets a stick to it. Now Hancock. Hancock circling around. Hancock tapping, going into goal. Pressure from Lynch. He's playing very well this afternoon in defence. Hancock appeals, goes to the tail backhand. No, clearance shot from Dorney. Hancock backs the ball. Charged down by a Tchogan player. Brave legs down a little bit. Dorney now is away with the ball. Dorney pushes forward. Dorney going down the field. Good hook there from Bosley. Great shot up the field from Tony Lynch. Trying to find his forwards. Picked up by Hancock. Hancock goes to turn the ball. Bit of an appeal there from Dorney, but Casabal's on it. Casabal going past, trying to get through. Passes Nix. Ball bounces right up to knee height there. Good, strong backhand from Dorney. Looking for Volker. Volker challenged by Bosley. Volker keeps hold of the ball, picked up though. Now it's going to be Hancock with a near side pickup. Sends it too far forward. It's going to be picked up by Tchogan. It's Dorney away for Tchogan. Goes on the near side. Pressure from Casabal. Good defensive near side backhand from Hancock. Finds Bosley. Bosley dodges underneath the hook from Lynch. Bosley going down the field. Sends the ball a little bit to the left. Nix is there, goes to the backhand, tries to get a bit of angle on that. It's picked up by Hancock. Appeal from Dorney. So the ball goes back into play and again ball runs through. Volker tries to pick it up. Good hook there from Hancock. Hancock's pushing very hard against Dorney. Dorney gets the ball away in. Puts the backhand. Tries to go for the tail, driven down by Lynch. Lynch backs it up, looking for Nix. Nix turns up on that one, but we had Casabal on the line. Formidable horsepower with him this afternoon. It's another 40-yard hit, and again Hancock is going to take the penalty. Hancock, passes away to his forwards. Now Dorney decides to go on his own. Dorney checks up, plays a pass forward, looking for Volker. Now Volker's on the run. Unfortunately, though, it's not quite where he wants it. Goes for the backhand, no. Pushed off that one by Casabal. Now Casabal looks for the tail, putting it out into the corner. A good place to be from a defensive point of view. Not so much for the Tchogan team. Now a nice backhand there from Dorney. Now Volker's got an opportunity. Hancock goes screaming back in defence. He's done just enough for it to go wide. But I'm not sure whether it came off an attacking or a defending player into the goal mouth. Dorney to take the hit. Dorney strikes that one high. Doesn't quite have the distance. Lynch tries to chase it up. Now Volker picks this up, goes out to the boards. Unusual decision, goes to the backhand, as does Lynch. Lynch gets a bit more distance on it. It's picked up though by Hancock. Hancock sends it out over the boards. So it goes back into play. Comes out in favour of the Kiwis, and Casabal is away. Casabal, the bouncing ball doesn't help him there. Volker plays a good backhand. Great distance on that. Straight to Lynch. Lynch picked up the line. Lynch hooked by Bosley. Casabal comes through, plays an open cut shot, taking it the long route round. Nix puts pressure on, holding Hancock out of that one, but Casabal goes round the outside, carves the route round. Nix keeps the pressure on. Hancock off it. Lynch comes through with a couple of key charge forward to stay unmarked. Going deep, Hancock waits for the short ball. It's a big hit. It's going all the way down. It's not quite straight enough, but it's right inside the 30. Hansen's there. Hansen doesn't quite get onto this one. Backhand from Nix. Back to gain by Hancock into the goal now, picked up by Dorney. Dorney launches a big shot down the field, finds Volker. Volker's on the line. Volker doesn't get a stick to it. Back to gain by Hancock, wraps it round the tail, looking for Casabal. Casabal's on it, goes to the next shot. Now the near side again picks it up off the bounce. Casabal, tricky next shot. Can he get the angle right? He shoots at goal. Is it good? It's wide. Well, Dorney certainly is trying to get those passes away, but the pressure just keeps on, constantly on him from the Kiwi players. So Dorney again brings the ball in, taps right, Hancock. Hancock going in, looking for the ride-off. No, now he's decided to go for the ball, but it hops over the boards. So Dorney having a bit of Kiwis lead with 3 goals to Tchogan's 1. We finished up with the ball going over the boards. Defensive play from Marcus Hancock. We'll restart with a line out. So the ball's back in, stopped by Hansen. Hansen battles it out there with Lynch hooking sticks. Hancock manages to get a ball away, but Bertie Nix tries to spin his horse around, but does a bit of an acrobatic dismount there. So the ball's back in play. Dorney sends a nice shot up the field. Hancock's there, looking for the backhand. Plays an open shot, trying to find Hansen. Hansen challenged by Lynch. Lynch puts in a good ride-off, but Nix comes through. Nix now on the Palomino pony. Goes for the near side backhand. Nice shot by him. It's picked up however by Hancock. Hancock coming straight across the field. Challenged well by Heiko Volker, and Heiko Volker comes away with this one, and he's loose going down the field. Checks the play right down, leaves it for Dorney. Dorney picks it up, and allowing Volker to go in looking for the pass. Now Dorney's trying to go on his own. Casabal plays the next shot, but puts a bit too much on that and sends it over his own back line. So Dorney really gets hold of it that time, but again it's just fine. Casabal comes in, taps away towards the boards, now unloads the pass up to Hansen. Hansen doesn't connect, Hancock's there. Hancock checks down, controlling the pony, keeping hold of the ball, but unfortunately for him, hits a divot and jumps over the board. Puts the ball back into play. Hansen tries to get hold of this one. Casabal rides Dorney off. Dorney gets the backhand away, but not far enough. Goes to the next shot now. Trying to reach Volker. Volker's being ridden off by Hansen. Now still Dorney going down the field. Casabal comes in with the challenge. Dorney has to go on the near side to avoid being hooked. He tries to get through the players. Hancock gets the better of him. Nix goes to the backhand. To Volker, no, to Dorney. Dorney strikes that nicely. It's through the uprights. It's 3 goals to 2. There's only 1 goal in it now. 2 straight lines. The ball's down the middle. Hansen pushing against Lynch. The whistle's in favour of the flying Kiwis. This is not what Tchogan needed. Casabal strikes a good high ball up to Hancock. Hancock checks down. Nix puts the pressure on. Dorney comes through looking for the backhand. It's still Hancock, tapping. Can he get it through? No, it's running wide. Clearance shot from Nix, just keeping the ball in play. No, rolls over the back line. So as we've seen throughout this match, it's a defended penalty. Tchogan are waiting in the goal mouth to try and stop this one. Casabal, the ball's teed up. He struck that very nicely indeed. Has it made it through the post? No. Seems to have a bit of curl on it, I think. Oh, pretty unusual to see a polo player putting spin on the ball like that. So, Tchogan take the hit in. Little backhand there from Hancock, trying to disrupt the start of their play. Dorney does well, changes direction, finds himself some space, gets a good shot away. Now you can see the difference when they have the pressure on. Hancock plays the next shot again. Dorney strikes nicely, sends it up the field. It's Lynch running down towards the goal. Tony Lynch, he's got another shot at it. Mosley does enough to make the hook. Pony kicks the ball and it goes wide. So there was the difference there. Tchogan allowed to play their own game. Dorney found the space, put the pass in. Lynch was away. Well, for a bit of bad luck in the goal now, that would have been a goal. So still 3-2. Casabal brings it in, sends a next shot up, looking for Hancock. Hancock runs onto that line beautifully. He's got Buddy Nix chasing back. Hancock over the halfway line. Goes to check down. Nix stays with him. Now Hancock lets the pony go again. He strikes the ball. A lot of power on that one, but unfortunately not to the right place. It goes over the back line. Right out by the boards already. Dorney tapping, Nix riding off well there, marking beautifully, keeping Hancock away, allowing Dorney to make that pass, but Dorney's put it a bit too close to Casabal. Nix comes through, disrupts the backhand. Hancock has to back that ball. Dorney decides to cut it round as Casabal checks up at the last minute, allowing him to do that. Now he keeps the pressure on. Dorney's got to hit the open backhand. Great angle on that shot, finding Volker. Volker challenged by Hansen. And the whistle's gone. For him, Casabal, who sent a huge tail backhand right up sky high, that one. Dorney, no pressure at all. He's allowed to turn the ball here. Dorney taps. Now Mosley comes in, challenging Dorney. To play with this one. It's Lynch with a great shot to goal. The ball's rolling. Volker's down to finish it off. Going down towards the scoreboard this time. The ball comes out in favour, but Casabal has the line. Plays a nice tail backhand. Volker reads that one well, picks it up. Volker brings the ball round. Mosley chasing, keeping the pressure on. Volker needs it behind for Lynch. It's a nice angle on the ball, but unfortunately for him, I think. So Casabal, what a hit from him. It's looking pretty good. It could be going all the way. Is it going to make it? It's pretty close to the post. It's inches out. So, as I say, the hit-ins for Tchogan. Dorney hits the ball once, decides not to tap. straight to Volker. Volker's running down the field. He's got Lynch as an option to pass to. He's got pressure, however, from Hansen. Hansen goes in for the ride-off. There's a hook there as well. It's Nix. Nix on the near side. Hancock's there on the loose ball. There's the 30-second bell. It's a warning bell. There's only 30 seconds to run, and Tchogan are away. Volker's right in front of the goal. He's got Hancock running back fast. Ball bounces, too much for him. Hancock can't get the backhand. It's Dorney. Dorney with a shot to goal. But unfortunately, he's put it wide. So, we're ready to start the fourth and final chukker. Tchogan have certainly found their way into the game, but Flying Kiwis are still looking very strong. And look at that cracking ride-off there by Nix on Marcus Hancock. Hancock gets into the back. Absolutely fantastic play. They're really fighting for it at 3 goals. To play for. Hancock goes round the back. Nix is there looking for the backhand, but he's attractive from the umpires. So Hancock gets up to this one. Strikes. 4 goals to 3 it is. Yeah. So the ball's back in play. Michael Volker for Tchogan. Tapping, but Casaval is going down the line the other way. Great strike of the ball by Casaval, really drives it right down the field. Volker's there, Volker plays a clearing shot. It's going dangerously close to the back line. Volker's going to have to keep this in. Field's a bit damp, the ball slows down just in time. Dorney now picks up the line. Dorney holds on to this, he's got pressure. He's going to have to take the ball straight, he can't turn it. Waits for Hansen to come up alongside. Now Dorney's away. Dorney tapping, can he control it? Leaves it behind on the boards. Hancock's there. Hancock calls the tail. Tails the ball to Casaval. Casaval plays the next shot. It's looking pretty good. Is it going to make it? Getting inches wide of the post. Really need to hold on to the ball and get another goal to bring it up. Kiwis are playing a great game. So Dorney strikes the ball nicely, sends it up to Nix. Nix is on a quick pony in this chukker, goes on the near side, controls that one. Casaval's chasing back, still Nix. Ball bounces, Casaval goes for the near side shot, swats at it, doesn't get enough distance. Lynch coming through with Hancock. Putting the pressure on, Dorney right in front of goal, tapping. It is just wide. Drives it nice. Under the next shot, up, looking for Hancock on the boards. The ball bounces off the boards. He decides to take this one. No, it's Hansen rather. Hansen ridden off by Tony Lynch. Tony Lynch puts a very good ride off in there. Eventually they cancel each other out. Casaval comes through, hooks by Volker. Dorney chips a little open backhand, turns onto his own pass, sends the ball forward. Has it gone too deep? No, Volker's there waiting for the pass. He puts it forward. Hancock is coming in for this one. Waits for Casaval to catch up with the man. Now Volker, no. Dorney under the neck. Is it still in play? It's right in front of the posts. Lynch does manage to connect as he looks to meet the ball. Volker now plays the tail backhand. It's still right there. Tchogan dangerously close. Eventually Dorney's there with the tail backhand and the flag waves. 4 goals all. Players are lined up. Umpire Will Healy throws the ball back in. Hancock has picked this one up. Hancock's got pressure there from Nix. Nix goes on the near side. Hancock pushes a pony past him. Finds himself unmarked. He's got players forward looking for the pass, but the marking's very good from Tchogan. They're keeping it tight. Hancock's got to go on his own. Hancock tapping in. Nix leans right out of the saddle looking to make the hook. The ball's left right on the goal line. Volker now. Volker. Looks for the backhand, doesn't connect. Volker dribbles, holds onto it, called off the ball by Seb Dorney. Seb sends a great pass down the field. Seb now calls it, he's going to go on his own, pushes the man out of the way, allows Nix to play the shot forward. Casaval's there, he's unmarked, looking for the backhand. No, pressure's off. Hansen takes Volker away, allows Casaval to turn the ball. Now he's got Dorney pressuring him. Sends a pass up the field, up for Hancock. Hancock's running loose down the field. He's got Hansen backing him up. Hancock plays a great shot into the goal. Can he go past the inches? Strikes back in defence. It's still Hancock. Hancock with the shot to goal. It's going wide. Nix just so that was a great opportunity for Kiwis to take back the lead. Possession returns to Tchogan. Hancock's there with the backhand, looking for Bosley. Bosley hooked by Volker. Now Casabal. Casabal tries to go for the next shot, but Volker's there to block. Dorney passes up to Lynch. Lynch rides Bosley out of it. Bosley pushes back. Casabal's there. Wants to play the backhand. Doesn't have anyone to pass to. Gives his players time. Now Hancock's in position, and there's the backhand straight to his stick, but he doesn't connect with it, and Dorney's there. Dorney turns the ball around, met by Casabal. Good play by them. Lynch comes through, hooked by Hancock. Hancock appeals. In the same place where we saw him. Very, very nearly put it through the posts. Let's see if he can do it again. Winds up, it's another big one. It's looking pretty good. The legs of the last shot from there. Hancock's there. Hancock tapping. He's got it good. It's through the post. It's 5 goals to 4. So the end's changed. The ball goes back in. Dorney with a backhand comes off a pony, charged down by Hancock. Nix tries to keep Hancock out of it. Tries to give Dorney some space. Hansen comes around the back. Dorney. Unfortunately for him, the ball goes off the wrong way, and there is the final bell of the match. It's 5 goals to 4 to the Flying Kiwis.